home team, Michigan State Spartans. And there's the Spartan call to kick us off here this afternoon. Michigan State Game 2 in this day of battle. They had an epic game against Michigan to start. They won that one in triple overtime, and now looking to do the double up action and defeat number 16th ranked, the Fighting Irish from Notre Dame. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. My name is John Locy. I am going to be your host and master of ceremony. Shot, quick one, good save. Do we have a goalie change? No, we do not. Ball down, Spartans already, as Allison Brittbach is going to start again in net, and the Spartans are going to open up in this one, taking over, and now they're going to be off to the races here to start in their first offensive possession of the game. Spartans and the Lady Irish feed inside. Who's got it? Oh, Amanda goes dipsy-do, dunkaroo. Let's take a look at that one again. Let's go in here. I don't think we're going to see it here. Always ask. Let's go back, replay, play now. No, we're not going to get that one. I thought I had the replay set up, but that's the replay we got on that one. But either way, Spartans take the 1-0 lead here against the Fighting Irish. Clock at 14:03. Let's get that where it needs to be. And of course, the rain's going to start to come down sideways on top of me, even though I moved underneath. Let's get this where it is. Countdown there. We'll go to that. We got 14:03. Hold the phone, everybody. 14. We're going to go there. We're going to go there. We're good. We're going to turn it back this way. All right. The pot is right. We've got the game going here. All right. Good screen. We're going to get some power kicking a little bit. We're going to talk to the fans throughout the day here, as Abby Locy's got a fan crew here, right, sitting in the LLR sports section under the grandstands here at Spartan Greens Stadium. Michigan State Spartans, epic win, triple overtime against the University of Michigan earlier today. And now the Spartans looking to really double it up. Amanda Grenadier, the senior, on senior day, feeds, got it. We got a crease violation on Abby Locy. And now the Fighting Irish will look to clear. The Spartans did a phenomenal job this morning against Michigan and their rides. They forced a number of turnovers, and it really was a epic ball down. There they go right away. Boom, boom, boom. Now this should be a fast break. Let's go. Push the ball. Push, 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 push. Get it set here. Abby's got it. She's going to feed. Errant pass. Handcuffed her. And obviously coming off an emotional victory earlier against the University of Michigan, the Spartans may come out a little tight. Going to get a pass coming up here the sideline. Should have been goalie interference. But the Spartans are going to ride. Whoops, they're going to go the wrong way on that one. Wrong way, Ralph. And right in your living room, we're backed up a little bit here because of the inclement weather that has struck the general Lansing area. And so we're a little more protected than we were out there. Out there we were in the elements, full force. Nothing but rain, nothing but wind, nothing but cold. So we've got a little bit of protection here, but not as much as probably I should have. We may have to do some rearranging here, but Spartan defense played exceptional this morning. They gave up 3 quick ones and trailed Michigan 3-0. Battled all the way back to win it 10-9 in triple overtime. Phenomenal game. Spartans outscored the Wolverines 10-7. Nope, good defense there. Good poke. That's going to come out. Picked up in the corner over there by Notre Dame. I know we're a little far away, but there's another go again. Great play. I got to say, Brittbach has really done a great job today against 2 difficult teams. Love to see it. Gonna get another whistle. The officials earlier up, and now we're gonna get going back the other way. And again, you know, whistles galore in terms of what's going on. So the Lady Fighting Irish, as I mentioned, coming in here ranked 16, number 28 there for them. I just picked up a roster. Sloan Ginnivan, she's a junior out of Falmouth, Massachusetts. But the Spartans, again, played great lockdown defense. Watch this individual one-on move. Where's the move? Where's the move? Here's the help. Up outside the cage. Nice job again. See Britt Bach hugging that post. Let's get a little replay here, a little goalie replay. But the Spartans, again, played great lockdown defense. Watch this individual one-on move. Where's the move? Where's the move? Here's the help. Up outside the cage. Nice job again. Shrink that side. And back behind. We're live action now. Good communication by the Spartans. Full head of steam there by number 7. Maeve Dwyer. I don't like that name, Maeve. Not a big fan of it. Just, you know, something. I don't know. You know, there's certain names that you hear that you just go, I mean, nothing wrong with it. Just not my cup of tea. Ball down, good defense there. And you see that great defense. There's the star and the hero of game one, Cassidy Yoder. Pass up the sideline, gonna get it there. Good work by the Spartans. Emma Carrier's got it 13, speeding into the offensive zone. Gonna feed to Abby Locy. Alo. Abby's got it. She's gonna wait for reinforcements. Gets it over to Gabby Beals. Beals to Carrier, Carrier to Cassidy Yoder. Hat trick in game one and the game winner in triple overtime. Cassidy Yoder, shout out to her grandparents in Tennessee. I believe they're in Tennessee. She's got family in Tennessee, I can say that. But this is what Michigan State was able to do early in really the second half and then also in all the overtimes against Michigan. But they were able to really take their time when they get spacing, when they get movement and people moving. That's got it though. Yeah, nice catch. Amanda is solid on those inside catches. Let's take a look at it here. You can see it, spacing, and that's where the spacing comes in. Amanda with a nice cut. Got it though. Yeah, nice catch. Finds the back. Amanda is solid. Now the Spartans are going to take a 2-goal lead now. 2-0. Oh, clock is ticking here. I've done a decent job on the clock, I think. 8:22 remaining. We'll take it back out to midfield right here. Let's get this here. We'll set this. 8:22. Face off at the X. I'm going to start the clock. 2-0. Spartans. I think I may have called them Warriors, but I did the Brother Rice game. So I got a little bit of a slip up. Ground ball, Vivian Renick. Excellent game this morning as well. Defense. Can't say enough. Really about everybody for the most part. I mean, I think it was by far, outside of the first three goals, which was really the first couple of minutes, you know, the Spartans really played their best game of the season. Just an outstanding job by them. I'm going to back this up a little bit as we're still getting pelted with precipitation and our equipment, while can take a little bit of water, cannot take a deluge. There's the double. Now Amanda's got to get rid of it. As soon as that double comes, you got to be ready. You got to expect that double is good. That slide's going to come, right? So if you beat your man, Aaron passed, but we're going to have backup on this side. As Ava Perrone is going to scoop it up. Abby Locy 8 up front. Who else we got? We got Amanda. Senior Force. Oh, good catch though inside. Nice grab by Taylor Sipien. She just got back check there right towards the end. Spartans don't want to force, though. Don't want to force. Take your time. You're okay. Oh, inside. Missed it. Abby's got it. Roll, roll, roll. Inside roll. Inside roll. Good look. Now that's the way you do it. Oh, Amanda. Amanda pulled it down, but you see how Abby drew the double, and that left Amanda wide open. Unfortunately, she pulled it wide. Spartans 2-0 lead over the Lady Fighting Irish. Roll, roll, roll. Yep, inside roll. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, good take. No call. How about a call, ref? Come on, she took one in the noggin. Abby Locy holding her head as she took a shot to the back of the brain. And she's shrugging it off, but I could have gone to the replay on that one. But she's a tough cookie. Feed. She took another shot to the brain. Yeah, how about a call at any point today? Not going to get a call on that one either. So Abby Locy not faring well with the officials. Another ground ball, another turnover. Spartans defense standing tall. How about a push? You're pointing the wrong way. He's pointing to the other field. That doesn't work. Where's it going to go? That's the glory of lacrosse on the women's side. You have no idea what the calls are. And you think about my idea for the app when you're watching it, it tells you what the call is through AI. Two nothing, Spartans. Michigan State. Oh, thank you. You just flip the top. That'd be great. That's perfect. Thank you so much. You're good. That's perfect. Thank you. It takes a village to do a mediocre amateur broadcast. Ava Perone. Got it. Ava Perone. Ava Perone. It takes
Watch
a village
the sweep.
to do Ava just takes it. Mediocre amateur
This is
broadcast.
where the slide,
Right? There's no slide. No slide comes.
Ava
Keep
Perone.
going. Got
Perfect.
it.
Excellent
Ava
job by Ava
Perone. As you could see, if that slide doesn't come, you just keep going. That's exactly what she did. And she finds the back of the net, and the Spartans have opened up a 3-goal lead here with 4:37 remaining here in the first quarter. And does it say first quarter? Or spin it back up front here, but a nice job by the Spartans jumping all over the Fighting Irish, who just played a game, and so again there may be a little fatigued. Spartan call, always one of my favorites. Go green, go white. Vivian Renick with the scoop. I called her the menace. Abby Locy with it. All right, 3-0, 4:17 remaining here in the first. Does it say the first in the scoreboard? It does. Look at that. I'm Johnny on the spot. Had a nice lunch over at Pizza Place Bar and Grill, which is about driver 6-iron from here. That depends on how far you hit your driver, obviously. Feed, Renick. Oh, good save. Netminder for the Lady Fighting Irish. It looks like she's 0-0. Agent 0. What is her name? Her name is Catherine Carr. Nope, it is not Catherine Carr. It's a 0-0. Another turnover. Glad it didn't move it. Look, now look, now look, look, other way. Nope. And you could see it there if Amanda would have just looked back the other way. But she stepped out of bounds. Spartan ball. Rando Turno. Amanda kicking it around over there like soccer. And an unforced turnover by the Spartans. They're going to try to get it back. As Ava Perone, 99, calls Abby Locy. Great pick away. Nice job by Abby. And the feed. Nice job, Abby Locy. Amanda's got to pull it out. Oh, that's going to get a push. I'm going to stay here for the Spartans as Amanda takes a tumble. But I like Amanda's got no sweats on. She says, listen, I'm a senior. I'm not messing around. I'm not. Go green, go white. Renick. Taylor Sapien, number 8, Abby Locy. Feed, good catch, yes sir. Let's see that one again as the Spartans are going to add another one. As Taylor Sapien is going to make a good catch, good feed, coming off that good screen, good catch, yes finish. Sir. And the Spartans have jumped all over the Lady Fighting Irish, 4-0. Go green, go white. Oh, got to stop the clock. What do we got here? 2-2-4. There's got to be a better way to this, I'm telling you, than having to redo it. Anybody knows anything about anything, let me know. We're going to get a timeout by the Irish and a good timeout by Notre Dame because as of right now, they're getting throttled 4-0. Let's take this opportunity. We'll take a look at the Spartans' schedule right here on your screen. You can see Michigan State so far this year. I did not update these based on the trip out to Arizona, but if we go through it, Michigan State defeated Texas A&M in a great game. They also defeated Grand Canyon, you can see there. Lost to Florida. Florida was number 1 in the country at that time. Got a nice win against Utah Valley, and then the big one this morning, triple overtime against the University of Michigan, ranked number 3 in the country in the WCLA. And then right now battling the University of Notre Dame, ranked number 17 in the WCLA rankings as well. Next weekend, road trip time. Spartans heading down to Ohio State University, playing down on the Towers fields right outside the Horseshoe. They'll take on a pesky squad from the University of Cincinnati. That's on Saturday night, 7:15. And then they'll play Ohio State on Sunday at 2:15, and they'll take on Ohio University at 4 o'clock. So Spartans, heavy activity upcoming, ready to roll here in this one. Notre Dame said, hey, things are not going our way, so let's go ahead and set it up so that we can call a timeout and correct things in terms of what's going on, because as of right now, things are not going by way of the Spartans. We're getting a little dark here too. See if I can get a backlight maybe at the break, because right now it's, I don't know what we're watching here, but it's like playing in the dark, dancing in the dark. Bruce Springsteen. Ball down over here, right in your screen. And Notre Dame will set up shop, looking for to get off the schneid as they trail in this one, 4-0. It's been all Spartans, and another pickup. Off to the races, Amanda on senior day. She's out beating my camera, Abby Locy with it. Abby's gonna look and draw, feeds Amanda. Amanda is gonna fire it wide. Amanda's got her stick, she's pulling across her body. Instead of letting it go from here, she's turning it and ripping them wide. Somebody needs to talk to her about that at the intermission. But a good defensive play by Amanda. She's been a stalwart in the program for a couple of years now. Led the team in goals last year. Tough, gritty, quality player. Renick with it. The menace of defense, as I have so aptly named her. Gotta move it. Gotta move it. Feeds Abby. Abby, nothing. Good. Good. Smart. All right, now take your time. Again, make the defense work. Look at the whole side of the field on the other side of the field. When the defense is all over there, move the ball quickly to the other side, right? Look at, if you move it quickly to Abby, then she's got a legit one-on-one. or whoever's on that side. That's actually, sorry, that was Abby Soriano. We got two Abbies out there, 6 and 8. So watch your 8 and watch your Abby. Amanda with it. Feed. Got it. Oh, good save by the goaltender. 0-0. Amanda is going. She is determined. That was not the most appropriate take, but that'll be all right. Let's watch the Spartans ride. They got a 4-0 lead. 8 seconds, 7. We are ticking down here. 4, 3, 2. Sleep at the wheel, and that'll do it here. End of the first quarter. All Spartans all day as they take a 4-0 lead over the Lady Irish here at Spartan Greens Stadium. You know, someday I will broadcast a lacrosse game where I'm not freezing. I mean, it would be super cool if that ever happens. Probably won't. But we're good. We're good. We are good. Let's take a look at some of the players on the Notre Dame squad. What we saw in the Michigan game as well was a number of girls from hotbeds across the lacrosse landscape. Let's go down the list here. What do we got? Episcopal. Yep, that's a high-end lacrosse factory. Yep. Going down the list. Country Day, another Country Day player, number of Country Day players in the Michigan team. Randor High School in Pennsylvania. Yep, Sparta, New Jersey. Yep. Garden City, New York. Just go through the states. Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York, New Albany, Ohio, Annapolis, Maryland, Bronxville, New York, Annapolis, Maryland, Pennsylvania. So, you know, if you lined up both rosters, you're going to see a stark difference, which is what makes the Michigan State victory against Michigan so awesome. And the fact that they're doing this now as well to Notre Dame with the roster that they have in place as well just shows the hard work and the discipline by the girls. Because I've seen every game. I think I missed the Grand Valley game, and I may miss the Cincinnati game. I've got another commitment. I've actually got 2 games next Saturday. I'll be doing the University of Detroit Mercy men's game against VMI down at Titan Stadium at 12 noon on ESPN+. And then I'll have Brother Rice Forest Hills Central in-state battle here in Michigan. 2 quality programs, 2 quality high school teams on the boys' side. That'll be at 5 o'clock in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. And then after that, I'll be making the trip down to Columbus, Ohio. So hopefully, probably not catch any of that game, but we will see. All right, as the temperature drops, so does the sands in the hourglass. No, that's not how it works. 15 minutes remaining here in this one. Oh, I got to jump this over to second quarter here. All your folks at home. Second. Boom. All right, we're good there. All right, let's get this going. Let's get the clock. We're ready to roll, folks. Here we go. Second quarter action. WCLA Club Lacrosse action at its finest. Clock starts. Ball up. Ball down and people down as we had a tumble as the Notre Dame player number 28, I believe, Sloan Jean Van. That's that Jean Van gal again. Oh, I'm Jean Vanning it, and I forgot to move the camera. So we'll get this set here for all of our viewers at home. And hopefully you're home, wherever you are, and you're warm. And enjoying a great Sunday, as I am. I know I complain a lot about being outside and cold and blah, 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 but, you know, I enjoy doing it. I think, the girls like it, for the parents, grandparents. So it's my way to give back in the smallest manner, largest manner, whatever. Giving back is giving back. All right, Notre Dame still on the schneid. Oh, another great save. I got to tell you, Allison Brittbach, these are her 2 best games that I've seen her play. Had a turnover behind the net there, so on cue, not great, but the Spartan defense has just been stellar all over the field. Lauren Bill, East Grand Rapids defenseman, causing havoc over there. Also see number 33, Maria Canton. She's played real strong. 28 for Notre Dame. That's Sloan Ginnivan. She's really a lot of activity. Yoder, good defense. Seniors, they know what's going on. Good catch. Oh, great save again. Allison Brittbach staring on her head. I'm going to start calling her Allison Brickbach because she's a brick wall in the net. And I think we just may have came up with a new nickname for Allison. It's Brickbach because she is a wall in goal. Feeds Yoder, senior captain. Highlight film in the first game. Triple overtime against Michigan. We'll be teeing up that clip for everybody. We'll try to doctor it up maybe a little bit, see if we can maybe make it a little brighter, chippier. But that's a keeper, definitely. You know, it's about making memories. And, you know, to be able to broadcast this and record it and save it. Hopefully someday some of these girls will come back and maybe they got their clip saved, or who knows. 12-16, we're online, we're good. Amanda spinning. Amanda loses it. Up in the air. Loose ball. Abby Locy coming out of there with it. Nice job, Abby Locy, keeping the play alive. Great job by the Spartans. Cassidy Yoder again, spacing. It's all about the consistency, and I think they're starting to get it. It's starting to click a little bit because today, 100%, it's been more spacing, taking their time, longer possessions. This isn't hero ball. Women's lacrosse is the farthest thing from hero ball, and that's a tough one there. Gabby's going to come out of there with it, great, but again, that's she's cutting across that way. It's got to be in your left hand, Gabs. Got to be in your left hand. And again, I say it all the time. That's what you do in practice, right? If you're running that exact same set and that's you cutting through, use your left hand. We're at the point of the season where, you dropping the ball on a cutter in practice isn't going to make that big a difference. Gabby's all alone. Gabby's going to roll, go lefty. Abby lefty's going to drop it. Picked up by the Irish and off to the races as Gabby Beals lost that one, but she's going to ride her butt off. I can tell you that. She's going to stay back. Long pass. Allison, look at her, look at her. Another brick in the wall, Allison Brickbach. There goes Abby Locy now out on the break. She's got to keep it and go. Use your speed. Got to go, got to go. Get it poked. That's all right. It's okay. Don't hang that stick. Now cut behind it. Nobody's covering you. Cut behind you. 2 back. See, Notre Dame doesn't know who's covering who. She's still, yep. Well, they'll reset, but that's good. 10:25 left here in the half. Spartans 4, Lady Irish. Donut hole. A good place to have a take on that side. And that's the other thing is that the girls need to recognize when there's nobody on the side of the field with you. Good cut. Missed it. Couldn't come up with it. Somebody's got to get there, though. Abby Locy, another ground ball. And feeds Gabby Beals quickly. And now we'll reset. Under 10 minutes here in the half. Temperature hovering around 32 degrees. Amanda, there's a double. Yeah, you got to be careful. Yep. And see, that's once you know the slide is coming, right? And if you don't know the slide is coming, then it's not there, right? But you've got to go into every dodge with the understanding that more times than not, the slide is going to come. And if you go in with that mindset, then you know that's what you're looking for. You're expecting the slide. You're not expecting to be wide open, running free, barefoot in the woods, finding pay dirt at the cage. think that that's one critical thing that the Spartans need to continue to remember. You break down, that's trouble. That's trouble. Yep. Yeah, you can see that one. That one was trouble from the jump as she got her running start. Spartans need to continue to remember. And break down, no slide, no help. Yep. See, the slide, you can see that one. That one was trouble from the jump. Whoever that was late. That needed to come way sooner on the slide. So the Irish get on the scoreboard. Their fans have something to cheer about for the first time today. Oh, clock's running. I'm telling you, there's got to be a way. Got to be a way. And I keep saying that because, like, yeah, that's a long story. But if I had a podcast, I would be able to show everybody everything I'm dealing with. Yeah, it's just the technology, right? You think there'd be something to make it easier than what I'm having to do with the clock. And isn't that convenient for you and the clock? This is where a little bit of a danger zone comes in, right? And this is exactly what happened in the Michigan game, but on the reverse, right? Michigan got up 3-0, and then Spartan kept battling and battling and battling. You know, you get a team down, you got to put your foot on the throat. Metaphorically, of course. That'd be a penalty. Number 1 for Notre Dame, Catherine Carr. She's out of Rockville, Maryland. And I think Notre Dame needs a course in spacing as well, as they are way bunched up. And even when, you know, as you're sitting here on the Spartan offensive side of the ball, and if you're watching this, you can see there's a goal. I don't know what happened there. That was a little bit of a fluke goal there, but the Irish will take it. And this is what I talk about when you get into a little bit of a danger zone. You jump out early, and you know, the other team's not going to quit. I mean, these guys are top 20 ranked in the country, and they didn't drive all the way up here to get pummeled by Go Green, Go White. I mean, that call always brings it back to life, right? I mean, you may be feeling down. I mean, I might get that piped into my house. I mean, wouldn't that be a great alarm clock? Whew. I like it. Up in the air. I got to get ready here. I'm gabbing about need a ground ball here by the Spartans. Ball down. I'm going to get a call. Might even get a yellow on somebody. Ava Perone is going to go take a little bit of a nap in the box. Notre Dame right in your kitchen. But this is 3 straight possessions now for the Irish, and they got a chance to chop this thing to a 1-goal lead, but you can't get complacent. You can't rest. 4-goal lead doesn't mean squat. Irish really almost finding their footing a little bit. Maybe the Michigan game, and then, yeah, a lot more spacing they're finding. Yeah, good defense. There we go. Ball down. Nice job. Good play. We're going to get a push maybe. Avery Gilbert had a great game this morning as well. She got dinged around pretty good by the Wolverine defense, but she's back, and she is none the wearier. Nice job. Oh, that's going to be a push. Yeah, we're going to get a Malachi crunch on that one, as Addison Klimchek got mauled by the Lady Irish. And now Avery's going to take it, and she's going to do a little wheeling. Take a hit right in your locker room. Ball down, force. Gotta be white. No. Too many dark jerseys around that ball. The odds were definitely in the Irish favor, but this is where a little bit of the complacency starts to set in a little bit. Here we go. Got to be us. Good ground ball. Lauren Bill's got it. She's going to lose it. We're getting a little sloppy out here. 13 over there for the Spartans. Emma Carrier. Carrier's got it. Feeds middle. Ava Perone. Oh, I am monologuing again. speed it down here. And there we are, 5 minutes. Spartans could use a nice prolonged possession here, right? Let's run a little clock here. Let's make the defense work, right? We just spent 3 straight shifts, but we're going to shoot. We're going to score. We'll take it, though. All right, fine. Let's just do that. Little clock
Let's
here.
just
Let's
do
make
that,
the
says
defense
Ava
work.
Perone.
Ava Perone says,
Right?
you know what? We just spent
I'm
3
just gonna
straight
score.
shifts, but
I'm
we're
gonna
going
go
to
that
shoot. We're
route.
going to score. We'll take it, though. All right, fine. Let's
And
just
she
do
does.
that. And the Spartans regain a 3-goal lead. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. I am John Locy, LLR Sports. If you're tuning in, I appreciate it. Also, if you could subscribe, that'd be great too. I don't send out any marketing materials or anything like that, but I'm told that the more followers you have, the more, I don't know, influence you have with YouTube TV or something. I don't know. But it'd be great if you would subscribe. A lot of great lacrosse, and we'll have all the Spartan games on the road when they go to Columbus, except for the Cincinnati game. And then also we'll have the trip down to Williamton, North Carolina, which will be coming up as well. It'll be a great trip for the girls. I was blessed to be able to take all the gear out to Arizona and broadcast for the folks at home who couldn't make the trip, and we'll do it a little bit more too. So 5-2 here. Spartans with the lead. Taylor Young, number 12, holding. Going to feed Amanda. Amanda's going to, there's a double. Here it is. It's a triple. It's a quadruple. That's no good. Amanda's got to move it. You can't have that. I don't want her to get hurt, number one. But, you know, in the end, when you got 2 on you, Renick's going to come out of there with it. I bet you. Stay here. Yep, ball don't lie. Go green, go white. So good ride by the Spartans. Amanda's got it. Now she's got some room. Now she should go. That's where you should go, right? No, but that was it, though. It's one move and go. Feed. Oh, people running free in the middle. Ava Perone. Livonia, Michigan. Midfielder. This is going to go back. Unforced turnovers. Goes over to the Fighting Irish. And now they're going to look to break out. Number 20, Uma Kowalski from Sparta, New Jersey. Yeah, I know. All right, I know people go, move the camera. I got it. I'm doing my best. And the darkness doesn't help either because you got the screen and you got the darkness out there. And so, but I think we're good. Clock is going to be off, so we're going to have to deal with that situation. Prolonged possession here for Notre Dame. We got 3:07 left here in the half. Good defense by the Spartans. Just holding on here. They need to, you know, that was a good goal by Ava, but unfortunately the defense is continuing to work a lot. Fix our headset here. We're good. Shot. Oh, yeah. Another brick in the wall. Allison Brickbach. We'll be back in action, as I mentioned, next Saturday down in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, we had the mic was down a little bit. It was kind of down. I moved it to readjust my helmet or my hood here in the winter months of. Clock is running, 1:52. Another goal by the Irish. Take a look at that one again. See if we can catch it. Yep. Clock is running. 8-meter long range. It's going to be a worm burner goal by the Irish, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And they will tack on another goal and chop the Spartan lead to 5-3. Now 1:40 remaining here in the half. I looked for Notre Dame's schedule. I could not find it. Go green, go white, 5-3. Scoreboard is not changed up top. Yep, there we go, 5-3. Yep, we're good. Spin it back around. Halftime, we're going to work on maybe some backlighting here that I may have that I don't know that I have. Up in the air, who's got it? Ava should come up with that. Not going to make it over. Poked. It's going to go to Spartan. Sparty's going to take over that one. Good hustle. Ava's got it. Going to feed. Good pass up here. Avery's got it. She's going to speed into the offensive zone. We got 1:14 remaining. One minute remaining here in the half. Spartans jumped up 4-0. And now Notre Dame has made a little bit of a mini run here towards the end of the half. And they have clawed their way back to put this one at 5-3. Got to get spacing here. You can see more shifting. Look at where Vivian is. Got to get over to this side. Abby and Ava next to each other. Got to get that spacing. Don't start inching. Emma Carrier again. Look at everybody in front. That's going to go out of bounds. But again, it's spacing. Can't have that much grouping together. No one is going to score in that situation. A man is going to turn it over. And unfortunately, the Spartans are going to lose that one. And Notre Dame is going to race. Got to get good hustle here by the Spartans. 3, and that'll do it here for the half. So that'll do it. End of the half. Spartans and the Irish battling here in this WCLA matchup between two powerhouse teams. The Spartans are going to lead this one 5-3 at the half. Take about a 10-minute break, and then we'll be back for the second half action here. Spartan Greens Field. I'm John Locy, LLR Sports. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. I'm going to put the camera on the scoreboard over here so you know exactly what's going on. But we'll be back after this short timeout. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back, folks. We got the screen fixed. It looks awful bright. Might be too bright, but I'm going to stick with it for now. We can adjust at the break. Might have to go down a level. So I think that's what we're going to have to do. But Spartans up, and the clock did start. Hold the phone. All right, Spartans and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, 5-3. Spartans leading this one. Spartans ripped off 4 straight to open it. Feed, that's going to be an errant pass. But a good ground ball over there by Taylor Sapien. Taylor's got it. Don't force. No reason to force. Got inclement weather. It's cold. Notre Dame just played the University of Michigan. And so the Spartans, take your time, take your time. Lily Adloff, freshman. Taylor Young down there. She had a big, big goal against the University of Michigan today, and that upset victory for the Spartans. 10-9, triple overtime. Thriller. Thriller in Manila. Spartans being very methodical here to start. I'm assuming that's exactly what Coach Brett and the staff chose to say. Good bump off ball. Ball down. Who's got it? Netminder 00. I don't know her name. Ball out here. We're going to have to change that screen before long. I think that's we got too much exposure going on there, folks. Try to get a little brighter. Got too brighter. Nice defense by Spartans. Vivian Renick's got it. She's going to speed to space. Lily Adloff's got it. Into the offensive zone, and we're going to set up shop right there. I'm going to hold it here for a moment. Amanda's going. She's going to miss it. Ball falls outside, and the Irish are going to come out of there with it to try and clear down here in the corner. Number 24 for the Fighting Irish, Ellie Noto. She's going to lose it, so unforced turnover for Notre Dame. And now Michigan State looks like they're going to try to set up shop here in the offensive zone as well. We're going to hold it there for a minute, folks. I got to go this way to get to the display. Good save. Another good save by 00 inside. Maybe at the next goal we'll do it. My apologies. Trying to deal with the elements and also brightness, all that good stuff. You know. We're a one-man band here at LLR Sports for this game and for the Michigan State broadcast. Errant pass coming out here. Renick. Spartans have it. Going backwards. Coming out here to midfield. Avery Gilbert. She's going to speed it on in. Nice job by the Spartans. Good ride by the Spartans, forcing that turnover. Renick's going to lose it, however, on that side over there. It's kind of got lost in the shuffle. Lost in translation. Irish. Number 11 feeds in the middle there. Molly Moore. Molly Moore is going to speed into the offensive zone. She's going to feed. Good little tic-tac-toe. Yes, sir. Nice play. Let's get a little replay on that one for the Irish fans. But that was a little tic-tac-toe. Nice break. Molly Moore started it. Offensive zone. She's going to feed. Good little tic-tac-toe. Right yes, sir. Nice play. Let's get a little replay on that goal for the Irish. And the Irish hanging around. More than hanging around now. We got ourselves a one-goal game, and the Spartans may want to think about protecting the ball just a little bit more, as right now, let's go here, 1 second, folks. Yeah, we're going to go back 1. Can't see. Back 1. That one, we're going to go that one, and we'll get Go green, go white. Spartans and Irish in a battle here. We thought this one was early on dominated by the Spartans 4-0, but the Irish have manufactured 3 straight, and 4 of the last 5 goals have gone by way of the Lady Irish, and now we got ourselves a 5-4 game with about 10 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. I'm John Locy. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Live WCLA action between the Spartans and the Lady Irish. Irish and the Wolverines played just before this game. I did not see who won that game, so my apologies for that information, or lack of information for that matter. I went out and grabbed a quick bite to eat at lunch, and then also stayed in the car just to build up some warmth tolerance. Lily's got it, double. Yep. Again, that's a pass to the inside. See, the girls just they don't rarely put the stick in the correct hand. Cutting across the lane like that, you've either got to be you got to have it in your left hand, because you see exactly what happened there, in the sense that even if she caught it, she wouldn't do anything with it, right? Catching your right hand and running left, that's trouble for Lily. Where are you going, Lily? Get out of there. No, she's going to get a bailout call on that one. But, you know, that's the spot you don't want to. Let's go back and see that one again and see if we can see here. Catching your right hand and running left. Lily here. I mean, like trouble for Lily. Where are you going, Lily? Get out of there. 1, 2. No, yeah, almost going to get a bail lined up to try to stop you. But she gets the bailout call, and I'll see if Lily can do something with it, and she will. All right. So good things happen to those who wait, I suppose. But Lily's going to stop you. Go a little bounce shot, but she gets the bailout call, and I'll see if Lily can do something with it, and she will. And a goal. All right. So good things happen to those who wait, I suppose. No, that's the wrong one. Back that one up. We're going to go here. So 6-4. Spartans stop the ND run and get back to a 2-goal lead here at 6-4. 8:44 remaining here in the third quarter. Let's get this going here. We're good. Clock is right. I'll tell you, I'd be spot on if we had a running clock. Running clock, I'd be money. But it's the stopping and starting that is cause for concern. Well, it's just, I don't think that I have the box. We're going to get stepped out or a push. Nope, we're not going to get a push out. That is going to be a turnover for the Spartans. And the Irish, with good defense and a good ride, will force the Spartans to step out of bounds, turning it back over to the Lady Irish, trailing 6-4. I know that Michigan State head coach Brett had sent out the link, so hopefully Notre Dame fans, parents, grandparents, friends. Oh, good save. Oh, that got in. Oh, looks like she got a piece of it, but the speed of the heat, so went right through. So Notre Dame fans, goal parents, by grandparents, friends, the Irish, as they answer. Oh, good save. The Michigan State tally. Oh, looks like she got a piece of it, but and we'll get back to a 1-goal deficit. 6-5. $7:59 remaining here in the third. Go green, go white. Senior Day here at Michigan State, as we'll be celebrating a number of the Spartan senior gals after this one. Fortunately, it's going to be right here and not indoors, where heat may flow. Clock's right, ball out. Irish scooping, another face-off, another draw win for the Irish. Another fast break opportunity in. Goes back behind, nice job by the Irish. It was almost, the first really 4 minutes or 5 minutes of this one, the Irish were, it was almost like they played before, then it started to rain, it got cold, and it took a little while for the Irish to warm up their engines. But they are definitely engaged now and giving the Spartans all they can handle on their home field here in East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan defense played extremely well in the Michigan game. Slight more lapses here in this one, which, it's going to happen, right? I mean, cold weather, second game, all that good stuff. Emotional triple overtime game against Michigan, too. I mean, good feet, good catch, but good recovery by the Spartans. Addison Klimchek has done a very nice job defensively. Anchors that defense. She's just a sophomore. Michigan State's got a lot of talent on this team and a lot of young talent. And I really think that the sky's the limit on where these girls can go. It really just depends on what they want to do, right? If they want to compete at the highest level, they got to start doing things that elite teams do, and that's using both hands. That's cutting. And when you cut, have the stick in the proper hand. Because, what's the point of cutting if you're going to keep it in the wrong hand? Even if you get it, you can't do anything with it. And so it's those small things. Ian Yoder, senior, good save. Nice save, went down low to get it. 0-0, agent 0 in net. And a good outlet. Fires off to the races, Madison Roseus. Notre Dame does a good job of passing the ball ahead. Always looking, but a good pickoff. Great job. Abby Gilbert has done a wondrous job today, too. She has really showed out. Number of Spartans have played well. Abby Locy is one of them. Number of ground balls, a couple assists in that first game. Good cuts, good rides. Ava Perrone, she's got 2 today, 1 or 2. Cassidy Yoder, number 21, senior. Number 9, Hope Duell. She had a big goal in that Michigan game as well. Spartans will shut it down a little bit now. Let's take a look at where we are. Ava, that was a good take. Good look, too, but another good save. And you can see there that was a situation where if Ava, you take one step to the right, and then you've got that attackman cutting right on the other side of him. And so, I think, good defense. Beals, Locy, no numbers. People want her to go, but she's actually doing the right thing because 2 on 4 is not a good combination. The Abby Locy fan club has returned from wherever they went and whatever they did. Looks like they got food and coffee. Smart. Of course, they didn't offer the broadcaster anything as well, which is just, it's poor management. Blankets are plethora here at Spartan Greens. Feeds. From the ground. That was like a pitching wedge out of the rough as Cassidy Yoder tried to punch one in. Notre Dame looking to clear. No, I'm good. Thanks. Ball on that side of the field. Who's got it? Where's it going? Could be white ball. Gabby Beals. Great takeaway by Gabby Beals. Everybody's got to do their job. I mean, that's what makes elite teams, right? Know your job and do your job to the best of your ability. And whether it's scoring or passing or ground balls or whatever that might be on that given day, you got to do it. And that's, the Spartans have done that in both games. Gabby Beals, for instance, she had a couple of takes inside, forced a little too much, a couple of turnovers, but then she bounces right back, makes a great steal. Bouncer there, good shot. That's a good take. Good take by Lily Adloff, the freshman. Lily had a very good game out playing Grand Canyon. Good steal, Abs. Abby Locy's got it. And it's interesting, all the parents and Spartan fans, as soon as somebody gets the ball in that position, they say, go, run. And it's like, wait, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 back, and we have 2. Because if she did that, then I would be saying, yeah, it's not a smart move. 2:06 on the clock. Our clock is right. We're at least within, plus or minus 3 seconds. Because if you look sometimes, Gabby Beals with it, trying to get free. Errant pass to nobody. I think she wanted to shoot that one, then got caught up, and then just dribbled it to Agent Zero in net. I mean, I've got a 0 on here, but that's Catherine Carr, who's not a goalie. She's a midfield draw specialist. I got no 00 coming into your screen here. Good job, number 12 there. Emma Murphy, attackman. She's a senior. One minute remaining here, 28. Give Van feeds. That was an opportunity there. Julia Carr, graduate defensive player. Force inside, no good. Spartans trying to clamp down. Spartans can use a stop here. Going into the fourth, tied 6-6. Not what the doctor ordered for the Michigan State Spartans. So I think it's imperative to maintain that lead going into the fourth. But the Spartans have other ideas. Fires, got it. Yep. Little ISO right up top. Number 25 for Notre Dame. You can see it here. The Spartans have other ideas. Does not come. Fires, got it. Who that is? That little ISO right up top. Is that number 25? Couldn't see. It's tough to see in the screen, but whoever that was on that right side, they got to come. I mean, that got it. Who that is? Little ISO right up top. That 25 was where it was. Slide didn't come. And we got 28 seconds left here in this one as my clock kept going. And here, let's get this going here. $28 seconds. I'm going to start at 26. I got this going here. Who's got it? Uh-oh. Fast break. Spartans better stop this one, as you can see the clock up top and on my scoreboard. I think we're in sync. Close enough. We'll keep it here. Spartans in danger of losing this lead. 8 seconds remaining. 6. No 8 meters. That's a tough angle. That's a dangerous shot right there. No call. As Avery just standing right there, I mean, you got to call that one. I mean, that one, in my mind, yeah, and they called it, and that's fine. But that was the right call, and it's a tough situation for as Avery, the Notre Dame player, because short time, right? Short time, you're trying to get a shot off. But we are all knotted up here at 6. Another barn burner here. 2 great games here at Spartan Greens Stadium. And the Irish have battled all the way back. They were down 4-0 to start this one, and they've clawed their way back to tie this one at 6, heading into the fourth. So for Michigan State, really it's, it really is almost a reversal of fortune here of what Michigan State went through in the first game against Michigan, as they were the ones that fell behind and had to battle back the entire game. And to be honest with you, the 10-9 lead was the first time the Spartans led in that game today. So, and Notre Dame has never led in this game, but now they've knotted it up at 6. So it's you know, it's just human nature. You get up early, you're playing well, things are grooving, and then once you take that foot off the gas, you open it up for the other team to start to make some plays. As I mentioned, Notre Dame got their kind of foot underneath them. Their engines got re-warmed up after the Michigan game, and now we've got one quarter to decide this one here, which has WCLA implications for the season-ending tournament down in Naples, Florida. Michigan State was on the outside looking in, and they got a crack in the door now with that win over Michigan and the win over Texas A&M out in Arizona. Also the win against Utah Valley. They won their last one out there too. So this quarter, I don't want to say it's critical, and really for both teams, as Notre Dame as well has eyes on Naples as well. And, I think the loser of this game is going to take a step backwards. I think Michigan State took a step forward. But if they do not hold on to this one, it's almost neutral. Have not seen what's been going on in the college basketball March Madness today. And I got to be honest with you, I mean, I'm not, it's not, I don't know. I don't want to be that old guy that says, oh, it's not like it was on my day. It's just different, right? And different isn't bad. It's just, when you're used to something, you prefer to keep things as it is. We're back on here. Whoa, almost fell down. Hold on here. Was a quick restart. That's right. I was not on my game because of the penalty at the end of the quarter. We're a smidge off. We'll catch up. No worries. We're going to get here 8 meter. Going to get a free shot for Ava Perrone. Ava Perrone's parents. Shout out to Aaron and Brian. She's a junior midfielder out of Livonia, Michigan. She's got 2 today, looking for fires. Oh, good save. Yeah, that one was, I don't want to say it was telegraphed, but you kind of tell just in looking at it. And the netminder 00, Agent 0, went down and blocked that one. No changing there, the plane. Notre Dame looking to clear here so I can give you a better view of the activity at people trying to break free. Looks like people scurrying inside a busy city. Don't want to make a mistake. Middle of the field, that's dangerous, man. I'm telling you, goalies, middle of the field is not the place to be. Hold on here, we've lost some coverage here, folks. Sorry about that. Not sure what happened. We got to get this up here. Sorry, folks. We got some technical difficulty. Shut that off. Shut that back on. How do I get this up? Sorry. Okay, we're back in action. Sorry. We had a little technical difficulty. It could be the rain coming down, so I apologize for that. So Spartans have it down here. And they're going to look to clear here as the wind picks up. Ava Perrone has been a warrior today for the Spartans, logging a lot of heavy minutes and playing very aggressive and playing very well. So 13 minutes here left in this one. Spartans all knotted. Again, Spartans scored 4 early within the first 5 minutes. Feed, got it, good look. Great feed, great catch, wide open, down low. Let's take a look at it again. Spartans all knotted. As again, Taylor Young is going to look within the first 5 minutes. Feed, got it, good look. Great feed, great catch, wide open. Finds the back of the net, and a much-needed goal for the Spartans as we now sit at 7-6 here in the 4th. Big-time goal there, much needed for Teeny Collins. And a good feed. Always got to commend the assist. I was texting during lunch with Andy Shira, who's the boys coach at Forest Hills Central. The boys game getting up to swing here in the state of Michigan. And we were talking about games, and he's like, yeah, you know, assists, we love assists almost more than we like goals. And it's true. Ground ball, 50-50. Spartans come out of there with it. Teeny Collins got the goal, and she got the ground ball. That is a winning combination, ground balls and goals. Ava's got it, feeds Gabby Beals. Gabby Beals' older brother actually coached here at Michigan State, coached the boys' club team. He's now since moved on. Not sure where he went. So Spartan leads this one 7-6, 12 minutes remaining here. Senior up, and we lost the scoreboard again. That happened in the first game, and so I become the scoreboard of choice here in this one for all the fans. Errant pass, knocked down. Wind is picking up and blowing my gear. So 7-6, 11:51 remaining here in the fourth. Spartans taking their time. I like the take your time, make the defense work, have them rest, make them come out. They're going to have to push out at some point, or the Spartans could theoretically stand here all day. Doesn't usually work, but and now they're going to draw out, and now this is where you're going to have mismatches, and here's where you're going to have somebody careful. Good knowing you're going to get that second call. They let the first one go. Second one, not so much. And so the Spartans, Gabby Beals with it. Spinning. Nope. Now look, someone's got to be open. Gabby back behind. Where's the cutters? $10:50 remaining. Scoreboard went down again. Not sure how that works. They're not paying their bill. Gotta go make that payment. DTE doesn't mess around. Spartan running some clock. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's within the rules. No shot clock. What are you going to do? Come out and play some defense. Freeze. Ah! Good look. That was all right. It was a good look. Ava, careful. Scoop. Run through it. Yep. Take it to X. It's got to get to X a little bit more. Spartans work way too up high. And when you're working that way primarily, the defense never needs to turn their head the other way. So I'd like to see the ball go to X a little bit more, even if it's just to move the defense back behind. Because when you just work top right to top left, no one's got to move, right? And so the slides are the same places. Got it! There you go, Yoder! Finding space and finding the back of the net. Left. Adds another one for the Spartans, right? And so the slides are the same places. Got it! There you go, Yoder! Finding space. 9:34 remaining in this one. And a big goal for Michigan State, as they now lead it 8-6. But that's just great work. That's great work by the Spartans. Running clock. But that was great work by the Spartans. Oh, I got to move this over. Go green, go white. Running rapid here inside. Oh, I'm not going to have time to get that plug in, so hopefully it doesn't, we don't lose any plug here. Irish have it. Going to get a whistle going the other way. They get a hold on Yoder. And so that's going to go over to the Irish. And they needed it. Spartans now ripped off 2 straight, so the Irish again, cut that lead, worked all that way to get back to 6-6, and now the Spartans have reclaimed a 2-goal cushion with 9 minutes remaining. 9 minutes remaining in this one. Spartans trying to go 2-0 in the day. Inside, there's outside the cage. That's a mom goal. That's where the moms cheer because they see the net move. Get it, feed it, feed it. Good catch by Gabby Beals. I'm not paying attention here. Hold on. Gabby's going to feed up. Take it to X. No. Parents. Again, you got time and space, right? I mean, parents want to just go. They don't get the fact that, hey, there's the scoreboard back. They paid their bills. Oh, I'm way off. I think the scoreboard's off, but, hey, what are you going to do? That's not in my job description. So we'll get you set here at 9:44. It's not running, though. So I'm going to actually keep mine where it's going. Up too late now. And now we got no clock running. There really should be about 8:30 left. What did I just say to you guys? How much time? Are you listening? 9 minutes? 8:30? 8:30. That ain't right. 8:16. Yep, that's right. Yep. Shit. We're going to go here. Oh, excuse my language. Spartans going to run some clock again, and that's the right thing to do. And Ava fires wide. I'm trying to plug this thing in for like 10 minutes. No, that's not going to do it. Good backup. Abby Locy had that one. Nice job. Pretty spot on there on the clock. Convenient for you on the clock. Taylor Young, 12. She's got it, holding it. Move it. Nothing there. It's all right. One side or the other. Don't see now. You go back to this side, the defense didn't move. So that's a situation you can see there with Hope Duel. I mean, everything is staying on this side of the field. Take it all the way to the other side, or take a tax. Don't run through people, Gabby. Beads, Abby Locy, good catch. It's all right, but that's what you do, right? You move the ball. Irish are going to need to think about pressing out a little bit more here as the Spartans. Good defense. There's that. Oh, nice catch. Great catch. Cassidy Yoder, a phenomenal catch. Let's get that replay going on that one. Pressing out as the crowd is in total awe. Well, let's watch this again here. Oh, nice catch. Great catch. We got to get back to live action. However, as the phenomenal catch by Cassidy Yoder adds to her great day on senior day. Captain. Nope. Good feed. Ava fires low. Ava's cooking. High heat from downtown. Let's see it again. Sweeping across, and that's how you call good catching feed. The ball Ava on the run. Low. Ava's cooking. High her presence felt, and the Spartans get back up to that 3-goal lead with 6:09 remaining here in this one. Ava's feeling it. Yoder having a great day today. Train kept rolling all night long. Spartans win that draw and continue their dominance at the face-off circle here in this one. And time is a ticking, 5:35 remaining. Spartans well in control in this one. And they really, you know, when it got to 6-6, gotta love the train. I think it's one of my favorite parts, even though when you're broadcasting, it's really loud. But I think it's kind of cool. Gives you a little bit of, you know, little culture, little train activity. Reminds me a lot of the campus at Manhattan. Manhattan's got the train going right through. Oh, nice defense. Good play. Good play. Off to the races. That's exactly what Notre Dame needed. What are we going to get here? Random whistle. Wait, what happened? Wait, was that a whistle or not a whistle? We're going to get a timeout. We got a timeout, Notre Dame. I knew there was a whistle in there somewhere. I could hear it. And so timeout by the Irish here. We got 4:43 remaining in this one. 9-6 Spartans with the lead. And we got a timeout by the Lady Fighting Irish. Spin it back around. Oh, yeah, see, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. We've lost power here, folks. Gotta get this bad boy back up and running. All right, let's see here. You know, 2 games at one time, same day, can cause issues. But the good news is we are back, and that was the thing I was trying to do. I kept standing up. Yeah, I get that out of there. Okay, all right, we're back. We're back and we're good. Okay. You know, people say that, technology nowadays got to be easy to stream. You know what? I don't care what anybody says. It's never quite easy. I've done some work for you know, organizations like the Prep here in Michigan, and they do a phenomenal job. And when you got a team of, you know, 7, 8, 9 people, you know, it makes it much easier just to show up and broadcast. But when you got to do camera, replay, broadcast, you know, it can be challenging, but I like doing it. And I hope you're enjoying the broadcast wherever you are. Nice and warm on a Sunday. All right, let's set the stage here. We've got Michigan State 9-6 with the lead. They led 4-0 to start. The Irish fought all the way back to cut it to 6-6. They tied it up. I'm going to zoom it in just a smidge here. Almost fell down, tripped over the chair, but we're good here. Irish ball coming out of the timeout. Maybe a set play out of the timeout. They're going to run, yep, they're going to run a couple of pairs there. Good defense. Spartans jumped on that one. 25 has had a good game. Anna Kennedy, senior from Hingham, Massachusetts. She attended Thayer Academy there. I just read the announcement. Long range. Oh, got it. That was some heat. Molly Moore, sophomore from Darien, Connecticut. She went to the Greenwich Academy and just rifled one from downtown to have the Irish cut the lead now to 9-7. 4 minutes remaining here. It's crunch time. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Spartans and Irish locked in a tough one. Nobody said it was going to be easy. Go green, go white. good crowd on hand today, even with the weather. But the rain has subsided, which is wonderful. Who's going to come out there with it? Who's going to get it? She's putting her hand up. Yep. You have to go AP if you don't know who it was. Got to be AP. Spartans are going to take it. Yoder's got it. Floats it back up to Ava Perrone. You got Gabby Beals out there, along with Hope Duell. Abby Locy back at X. I'd like to see maybe a little pipe cut from Abby back behind. Spartans, not a lot of activity back from behind. I think there's an opportunity there. So we're going to hit the 3-minute mark. A little bounce pass, good stop there. Amanda Grenadier is back in, trying to look to get her as a senior. A lot of seniors out there now. Highlighting the seniors. Amanda Grenadier, as I mentioned, Emma Carrier, she's an attackman. Katie Bucci, I've not mentioned her name today. Gabby Beals is a senior. She's seen a lot of activity out there. Cassidy Yoder with the ball right now. Game winner in the first game against Michigan. Michigan now pressing out a little bit. Number 14, Franny O'Brien, Bedford, Connors, New York. Feeds up top, Abby Locy with it. Going to work it over here to Ava Perrone. And now she's going to take a shot as number 18. That's Izzy Bernasek. She's a freshman out of McLean, Virginia. McLean. Long pass. Amanda Grenadier, senior, is back there with it. She's got it. She's going to work it. Bounce it up. They got to put the double together. You could hear it come out of the Notre Dame coaching staff. They got to get the double going. Feeds over here. Amanda's got it. She's in trouble. Maybe be careful. We got those timeouts too. Michigan State's got timeouts. Amanda's going to wheel it. Spartans looking to up. No, turnover. We're going to get a call. Yeah, we're going to get an opportunity here for the Spartans. I'll stop the clock at 1:20. Clock is running. Yeah, I guess it should continue to run, so I'll do the same. Double's got to come. Ball on the other side. Spartans just milking it away. Only so much that the Irish can do with no shot clock. You know, you wonder at some point. I've seen this in a couple of games where, you know, maybe the WCLA needs to start looking at potential shot clock back behind. 50 seconds. Good catch over there. Spartans just moving it. Trini Collins had it. She takes a shot to the brain. I'm sorry, that was Amanda Grenadier. Amanda's got it now. Back up top. No reason to shoot. Yoder's got it. I think parents want goals, but this is about winning. Yoder's got it. Yoder's going to cut. Going to get a knee. A knee to Yoder's thigh. And we're going to count this one down here as the Spartans are going to go 2-0 on the day and put themselves in a phenomenal position. No reason to shoot. Good job. Feeds up top. But this one's going to be all over as the Michigan State Spartans go 2-0 on the day, defeating two ranked teams to put themselves in a phenomenal position here going into next weekend as they head down to Columbus to battle Ohio State, Cincinnati, and the Ohio Bobcats. 3 more games, but the Spartans in this second half of the season have started out exactly where they wanted to. A victory over their arch rival in-state Michigan, and then taking down a talented Fighting Irish team here in the nightcap. 9-7. Heck of a game for the Spartans. Heck of a day for the Spartans. And a big shout out to all the seniors here at Michigan State University on Senior Day. And let me run through those for you again. Aubrey Bremer, senior. Amanda Grenadier, Jennifer and Kevin, her parents, Charlene for Audrey Bremer. We've also got Emma Carrier, Shannon and Jim, Katie Bucci, Ann and Mike, also senior, Gabby Beals, Angie and Corey, Cassidy Yoder, Sheila and Troy, Taylor Sapien, Heather and Chris, and then Maria Canton, Julie and Dan, her parents as well. Thank you to all the seniors. We appreciate it and appreciate you. We're about to have a little festival, a little festivities hereafter with some food, snack, treats, and conversation. But I'm still going to wrap it up here. Spartan Greens Stadium. Spartans go 2-0 on the day after this victory against the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, 9-7. I'm John Locy, LLR Sparts. Appreciate you tuning in. Join me next Sunday when the Spartans battle Ohio State and then a back-to-back with Ohio on Sunday afternoon. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day and have a great rest of your Sunday.